Hi, and welcome to the Join the Journey Volunteer Orientation. We sincerely thank you for signing up to volunteer for Join the Journey. We are so happy to have new volunteers join our team. As a volunteer, you are a vital asset to the organization. We could not carry out our mission without the help of our active volunteers. Join the Journey is a local nonprofit that was founded in 2005 by survivors Effie Simos and Patty Allen and their good friend Margie Laprinzi. Our mission is to provide support to breast cancer patients, survivors, and supporters in our community, and also to promote breast cancer awareness. All the money raised here stays right here in the local community. Join the Journey is active in the community through several programs and services, as you can see highlighted in this brochure. We will discuss each of these in a little further detail. The Pink Ribbon Mentors are a group of breast cancer survivors that provide face-to-face emotional and informational support to newly diagnosed breast cancer patients. When possible, they are matched by type of cancer and age so that they can provide their first-hand knowledge of the challenges one is faced with after diagnosis. They help their mentee deal with the emotional and physical challenges of breast cancer diagnosis and treatment. We also have our Making Waves floating support group in the summer months to provide ongoing support and fitness. You may have seen the Making Waves boat rowing out on Silver Lake in the summer months. They have their dragon boat out on Silver Lake weekly, and they participate in several festivals each year. When the lake freezes over, the Winter Workout Series keeps us in our fitness routine. The Winter Workout Series is a free weekly event running from September to May that is open to survivors and supporters, featuring dance styles from ballroom to Zumba. The type of dance differs from week to week, and this takes place at the Fred Astaire Dance Studio. Join the Journey also promotes monthly breast cancer support groups offered through the Hope Lodge. Members include newly diagnosed individuals, those going through treatment, survivors, and their caregivers. The goal is to help patients cope with the disease and also provide emotional support to them and their caregivers. Other things Join the Journey supports include the Survivor Assistance Program offered at both Mayo Clinic and Olmsted Medical Center, gas gift cards for those undergoing chemotherapy, moonlight pillows to place under the armpit to provide comfort after surgery, and a creative support series offered weekly at Mayo Clinic. Support from Join the Journey also allows newly diagnosed breast cancer patients to receive the Mayo Clinic Breast Book and an essentials bag including educational material, socks, a journal, deodorant, hand sanitizer, and hats knitted by the Zumbro River Fiber Arts Guild. Survivors considering reconstruction are offered a copy of the Breast Reconstruction Book due to support from Join the Journey. We have many ways for volunteers to get involved. For those of you who are computer savvy, there are opportunities to assist with managing the website or monthly newsletter. Periodically, we need additional assistance in the office. This may include tasks like stuffing and addressing envelopes to get mailings out, or getting ready for the annual walk. These requests are typically needed during daytime hours. We frequently require community outreach volunteers. Because we are so fortunate to be invited to so many community events, we need our volunteers to be our presence and represent Join the Journey at these various functions. We really hope you will become active and give your time when you are able, but we also understand the need for flexibility. Thus, for these roles, you are able to accept or decline volunteer requests based on your own schedule. There are also opportunities to become part of the Speakers Bureau to do targeted outreach informing other clubs or organizations about our work. We have opportunities for survivors to become Pink Ribbon Mentors. We are recruiting those who might be interested in a position on the board of directors, and we are always recruiting volunteers who are interested in our annual walk or other fundraising efforts. As a volunteer, you will get notifications of available opportunities we have throughout the year to get involved. October is our busiest month for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but we have events requiring volunteers all year round. Often, volunteers help staff a community education table where we simply attend an event and talk to anybody who stops by. It may sometimes include education on self-checks, informing people about Join the Journey in our many programs, applying temporary tattoos, selling merchandise, or accepting donations. Our major fundraising event is our annual 10-mile walk, which occurs the third Sunday in September. If you have never attended before, I highly recommend getting involved. It is truly a celebration, and we have a lot of fun as you can see from these pictures, not to mention the delicious catered meal at the closing ceremony. Because the walk is our major fundraising event, it requires the help of many volunteers to make it successful, so we really hope you will consider being a part of it in the coming years. Also included along with this email is the Join the Journey organizational chart. This chart is the key to finding a contact person for questions or concerns about a particular area within the organization. You can find the chair, co-chair, and committee members for each specific area. The other document that coincides with the organizational chart is the contact information for all of the officers and the board of directors. These equip you to contact those committee chairs or members directly with any ideas or questions you may have to offer. If, for example, you had an idea for fundraising, you could look on the chart and find the name of the fundraising committee chair. You can then find the phone and email for that person on the contact information sheet. The next step to getting involved would be to fill out the application that was sent with this presentation. Please complete and send it back, either via mail or email. By signing the application, you acknowledge you have viewed this presentation, thus completing the orientation process. I also recommend you review the frequently asked questions included along to both answer any remaining questions you may have about the organization and familiarize yourself with the questions people may ask you about us. Once I receive your completed application and your references have been checked, you will officially be a Join the Journey volunteer. You can expect to begin receiving the monthly volunteer newsletter by email to keep you informed on upcoming events. For community outreach volunteers, you can expect to receive an email invitation to Volunteer Spot, our online sign-up tool. The email invitation will have a link to our group page. Please save your email because it is your access to the website. If you lose it, I can resend it, but it's the only way to get into our site. Just click on the link in the email. This will bring up the group page in a new browser. Once you get to that page, you can view all the events we need volunteers for. Either click on the event name or click View for more details. A page will come up that asks you to confirm your email address. Just verify it's the correct email and click Next. If you are available to volunteer for an event, simply click Sign Up. If there are several shifts or roles within an event, they will all be listed by name and time on this screen. You may sign up for a specific shift or several if you are willing. This page also gives you the details of each event, such as the times, what to wear, where to meet, etc. I may not always have the exact details of events when they are placed in Volunteer Spot, but when you sign up, it will automatically update you by email when changes are made. Otherwise, I will email you specifically with details as I get them. On the next screen, you may add comments in if necessary. For example, if you have to leave early. This is seen in the yellow highlighted area. Just click Save to confirm your spot, and a confirmation page should appear. If you use Google Calendar or iCal, the confirmation page also allows you to add the event directly to your calendar. If you are unable to volunteer for an event, I would still like you to go in to the website, but instead of clicking Sign Up, you will click on No Thanks. This allows me to know who is unavailable versus those who may have just forgotten to sign up and need a reminder. If you sign up and need to cancel your spot, you may do so at any time by going back into the event and clicking on the orange trash can to remove yourself as a volunteer. Always email me with any questions, and if you are having problems navigating the website, you can just email me to manually enter you for your shift. Again, we want to extend our thanks for all you are doing to allow us to continue our rally for breast cancer awareness and support. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any further questions you may have. Welcome to Join the Journey.